This is me, Janet Gershling, with Southwold Scribblings. Now, can you guess what I'm going to be talking about today?
Bring your heart, bring your dreams. It's time for Southwold Scribblings.
Exactly. Gardening. And these shears, by the way, don't belong to me, and I borrowed them from somebody. I can't remember who it was, and now they've gone so rusty. If the person asks for them back, I have to say, well, I mislaid them. No. I'll tell them the truth. I haven't looked after them and left the shears in the rain far too long. Right, I'm just going to, before I sort of do myself some damage, I'm just going to put that. So gardening, I've just grown into.
I see what you did there.
And some days, let me tell you this, some days are tough. They are difficult. Your brain's full of stuff going through, and there are lots. You just think, oh my goodness me, I can't stand another hour of worrying about all this. And life gets, as we know, life gets very stressful indeed. So I'm lucky enough to have a small garden outside.
You don't say.
And I am lucky enough again to spend maybe an hour or two, or maybe, hour or two to potter around and do things. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing something. And I'm looking after pots because I don't have any grass. And I'm thinking that even if you don't have a garden, you'll certainly have pots around the place, growing things, I'm sure, or you can, on windowsills or shelves, anything like that. And if you can, and you're lucky enough to have these pots, what I find is that they know what they're doing. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
I water them a little bit and then I move them around, and they will tell me one way or the other whether they're happy or not. And if they're not, I once asked someone to water my plants, okay, I'm not going to name names, while I was away for a couple of weeks. And I came back, and to be honest, everything was not well. None of the plants actually survived because the person had overwatered. So moving on quickly, I won't say any names, as I said. So again, if you're lucky enough to just spend some time outside or with your pots inside, and what it does, it sort of absorbs everything, and you forget about everything for that very moment, and that can only be a good thing, surely. Now, in my garden, everything, as you would expect, is overgrown, okay, and I've got this incredible like bramble bush thing, and people have been telling me for years to cut it back, and of course I never listen to anybody, as you know by now, and so what's happened, it's grown very large, but what I found, that when the little flowers open, the bees love it. And oh my goodness, that is so good for my heart to see bees in my garden and butterflies. I feel privileged, to be honest. So if there's when then someone says I had to put some water out because bees get thirsty. Okay. Yeah, so if you're lucky enough or you want to encourage bees, they are just the most incredible creatures to watch. And they would do, busy as bees is right, because they work very, very hard. Okay, I just moving on rapidly because my thoughts have gone through to leaf blowers. All right, let's move from a positive aspect of this Southwold Scribblings, and hopefully people are looking forward to maybe pottering a bit more with their plants when life gets really, really tough. But leaf blowers, just tell me what the point is of leaf blowers, okay? Because to me, they sound very noisy, and all they're doing is blowing leaves from one place to the other. I've just seen some people gardening outside, really, and they said they used leaf blowers just to tuck the leaves and cut bits underneath the bush or whatever, and saves them sweeping up. But leaf blowers, I tell you, the noise of them, and they always start early in the morning, and they keep going and just blowing leaves all the way around from one place to another and back again.
Turn off that leaf blower!
And finally, I was speaking to someone a couple of days ago, and they talked about something called grounding, and it's a well-being thing, and it means that if you walk barefoot anywhere, whether it's on grass or earth or sand, you're able to connect to nature's natural vibes. I don't know. I may try it. The trouble is that some people I know have horrible toes. I know some people, mainly males, have hairy toes. So maybe if people want to do that, you should do it in private, depending on what your toes look like. Okay, fair enough. Okay, this has been Janet Gershwin with Southwold Scribblings. Take care.
She's got laughter, she's got tears. Janet Gershwin from the years. Bring your heart, bring your dreams, 'cause it's Southwold Scribblings. Oh yeah.
I'm a leaf blower.